What's up, everybody? It's your boy Midwest out here. Today, just going to talk about some furniture options and different setups of furniture that I have on a couple different rifles. Just to give you some options, some opinions, some ideas of what's out there, what the possibilities are, what you can do if you take the time to realize what kind of rifle you have and the types of furniture available for it for you. First, we'll just start with plain old surplus wood parts kit build. The wood that came on the rifle when it was originally built before it got chopped up, brought here to the US. This, like I said, just stock, classic, old, AK looking wood furniture. Nothing too fancy about it, but it's got that classic look, that AK-47 look, the wood furniture. This, you can find surplus wood just about anywhere on the internet if you look. Somebody's always trying to sell it. There's a few different websites. I'll just pop a bunch up right here where you can just find random surplus wood. But just make sure that the wood you're looking at is for the rifle you have, whether it be a stamped receiver, a milled receiver, an AKM Romanian platform, or if it's like a Yugo style. Just pay attention to what kind of rifle you have before you go buying anything. Just make sure you get the right stuff, because not everything's the same. Quick example, AKM style stock. Notice the end of it here, kind of little cubed block design here. This is different than a, let's say, Yugo style. Yugo style's just got this one slight, cut out at the end with a hole in it that the screw goes through. AKM style, Yugo style, completely different. If you have a Zastava, you're going to need the Yugo. If you don't have a Zastava and you have a basic AKM platform like a Palmetto, a Romanian Wasser, or like WBP, something of that area, boom, standard stamped AKM style furniture. It's a little different, but you can't make one work with the other. Well, yeah, no, don't even try. Don't even try. Anything's possible with a Dremel and the right tools, but just an AK from Yugoslavia, Yugo furniture. You got a Romanian type AK from Romania, use surplus Romanian furniture. Can't get any easier than that. I just got some refinished wood here from Soviet stocks. This is on a milled AK. This is my Sam 7. Like I said, you can find stuff like this. Somebody just, puts it all together, refinishes it, makes it look real nice and pretty. And once again, you got that classic wood AK look on here, but this is for a milled receiver. Can't get milled receiver furniture to fit on a stamped AKM receiver. Different furniture. Milled, stamped, different. But like I said, anything's out there as long as you know what type of rifle you have, and then you can move from there to find out what possibilities you have and what you can do with it. Like another weird thing I have is this Zastava M92 with the custom furniture from WAS-T Woodworks. This is all handmade custom furniture, and it's pretty, I guess you could say, exotic. The people on Reddit don't like it, but I like it. That's why I bought it. It's got this wood / cheese grater handguard on there with all these little brass inlays on it. And it's pretty fancy. Is it a little bit too fancy for some people? Probably. Do I like it? Yes. That's why I paid for it, and that's why I have it on my Yugo M92, because this is what I liked and this is what I bought. So there's custom stuff out there. You can find people who can make you furniture to fit the exact type of rifle you have. Just hit them up. Hey, I'm looking for custom furniture. I have this type of rifle and I would like this made. And it's going to be a wait. You're going to wait a couple months to get it, but I mean, handcrafted quality stuff is worth waiting for in most cases. I think this took a few months for him to make. I don't know, I bought it a couple years ago, but I enjoy it. I think it looks fancy. It's a nice showpiece. Gives you something to talk about. But if you get away from the wood, the classic look, you want to get into the more modern look, I have a couple other things here that don't have don't have any wood on them at all. This is the Arsenal SLR 107. This is with the RS Regulate handguard. This is once again the stamped receiver. RS Regulate makes stuff for Yugo style. They have stuff for standard AKM platforms like this. And yeah, so RS Regulate handguard with this fancy RS Regulate optic mount, which in my opinion is the top tier of optic mounts. I'm messing with some other stuff now, but you can never go wrong with an RS Regulate mount. I've never had an issue with an RS Regulate mount, but they make handguards for everything. Like I said, you can hit up the website, find a handguard you like. You can either get, you know, the basic just standard handguard size that stops about here from the receiver to here, or you can get one that's a little bit longer. Some companies make them that go all the way to the end of the barrel longer, but this is the RS Regulate extended handguard. What is that, about 10-inch handguard, 10.5, something like that. And got me a Krebs safety on there. If you don't know about the Krebs safeties, you probably got a safety on your rifle that could probably get switched out to the Krebs, because I do love me a Krebs safety. And this triangle stock I got from Fats Tactical, some machine shop out of Illinois that makes triangle stocks. I had a Circle 10 on here for a while, and it was always coming loose. No matter how hard or how much Loctite I dumped in the threads, it just always came loose. So I don't know if it was stripped out, but this one is pretty rock solid. It's basically like the same layout as a Circle 10 one, but haven't had any issues with it. So in my opinion, this is better than the Circle 10 one because it hasn't come loose yet. Yeah. And then I got the extended charging handle. SAS Restorations, I believe is who makes that. But fantastic KGB grip on there. If you don't know about the KGB grips, look them up. Kind of fancy. But this is also something you can do with your rifle if you don't like the classic wood look. You want to go a little bit more modern. Give it the old Star Wars drive-by for you. Also ALG Traeger, because, you know, why not? I had quite a few of them laying around, so I started utilizing them. You want to get even fancier? Got, you've seen this one before, the 5.56 WBP with the KPYK furniture. This comes with the extended handguard. It's got the railed gas tube. Stock is pretty nice. This one is not a folding stock, but it's still have all the options, extensions. You got the adjustable cheek riser right here, up, down, up, down, up, down. There's like 3 different positions. This rifle also does have the railed dust cover, and in my opinion, it's pretty damn sturdy, this railed dust cover on the KPYK. I've used it at KCON. I was running through woods, climbing walls, climbing on the ground, maybe jumping over weird shit, just running and gunning with this thing slung over my shoulder, and it gave me no issues holding zero. Pretty rock solid product if you ask me. The KPYK railed dust cover. I've taken this thing on and off many a time. It's fantastic. KPYK, a little bit more money in the price than like a set of wood, but fantastic build, fantastic machinery. All this stuff locks up very tight. Nothing has come loose thus far. I've used the hell out of this thing, and it's pretty good. Can't complain about it one bit, honestly. I don't really have any gripes about it. And now, my other WBP rifle. Excited about this. I just decked this out in some JMac furniture, and this is the Cerakoted bronze furniture with the extended handguard. Hand grip, the railed gas tube, got the T2 optic mount on here, skeletonized grip, this fancy folding stock right here. And let me tell you, this thing was amazing to put together. Everything on here, there's one part right here that goes around the receiver and locks around the barrel. Handguard slips over, mounts to that. Gas tube snaps in, down, mounts to that. Optic mount. mounts to that. Fantastic setup, very easy. I think I put all this together in 30 minutes or less in my garage because it was just that easy. Just all kind of snapped together and worked out fantastic. So I got the folding stock here, the pick rail attachment on the back here, so I didn't have to cut the tang off. They have it to where you can cut the tang off if you want to. I just don't like to make permanent altercations like that to my rifle in case for some reason I just want to go back to the wood. Some of you might not have a problem cutting tangs off with a Dremel. Cut them off if you want, but it's another option you can get crazy with your furniture. The JMac Customs bronze Cerakote OD, or is it tan? I don't know, but it's fantastic. Let me give you the old drive-by on that. But I love this stuff. It's very light, and I've shot it a few times with all this stuff on here, and I'm a huge fan. I'm a big fan of this right here. Like I said, it just went together very easy. Like, I'm not saying these other ones are hard, but like this KPYK, and I believe the RS Regulate does the same thing. There's a little disc inside this handguard that you have to line up with the retainer, and then like try to tighten these screws up against the retainer to hold it down, and then I don't know. There was none of that with the JMac. Put the one block on, slide it over, tighten it down, done. Like a 100% free floating handguard. Nothing else touches the barrel except, well, nothing. I mean, it attaches right here, right at the back. That's it. None of this is attached. It's just, and it's solid. It ain't moving. It's fantastic. But, oh, another thing JMac came out with that I think is like one of the best things to be invented and machined and put out as a product is this little piece right here. Just this. This is a QD mount that goes over the, what am I trying, the rifle sling loop on the handguard retainer. This just bolts down right here and right here onto your handguard, and it stops your hand from getting burned on the rifle sling. That is huge. If you don't have one of these, I guarantee if you shot a match or just did some mag dumps with your rifle, you've burnt your finger or your hand on this rifle sling. But this just covers it beautifully. It's a beautiful little product. Just that little black piece right there. That's it. It just covers the sling loop and you don't burn your hand anymore. I love it. I've got like 3 or 4 of these things on different rifles because I don't like burning my hand on the rifle sling. I don't know how you guys get down. I don't like burning my hand. But check it out. Like I said, all different types of crazy furniture at your disposal, really. These are all for the stamped AKM variations of your AK platform. The JMac, the KP, YK, let's see, RS Regulate right here. And then, like I said, you can go, if you want the classic traditional look, you know, surplus wood. You get some refinished wood that looks all fancy, or you can go all out and get the custom wood. I mean, it's 100% up to you. Whatever you want to do, it's your rifle. Like I said, do what you want with it. If somebody says, oh, I don't like the way that looks, but you like it, put it on there. Who cares what other people think? It's yours. Accessorize it, get crazy with it, do whatever you want to do with it, as long as it works for you and you like it. Who cares what other people think? Don't post a picture of something like this on Reddit, because they will hate you. You will be the guy on Reddit with the tag on your name that says, has terrible taste in furniture with 3 clown faces. That's me. They don't like that kind of stuff. I do. Don't care. But, like I said, these are some awesome options you have. If you're in the market for an AK and you want to take the wood off, there's all these crazy modern things you can do to it. Or if you just want to church up the wood, get rid of all this black plastic stuff that comes on it when you usually buy it, because this is like the 922R compliant thing to do. Like, we got to bring it in and put this black plastic stuff on it. And I don't know, maybe you like the black plastic on your rifle. I honestly don't. It's like the first thing I do when I get a rifle is rip that black plastic right off and put something different on it. Not a fan of the black plastic at all. I'm rambling. This is just a short video I wanted to make for you guys, showing you some of the different types of furniture you can put on your stamped receiver, your milled receiver, your Yugo rifle, your AKM stamped rifle. Just like I said, know what kind of rifle you have before you go out and start buying stuff. There's something there for everybody. You just got to know what you're looking for. But I got to get ready for Mitten State Mayhem. I'm heading out of here tomorrow. with my boy Tingly Gunhole, Wreck-A-Roni and Cheese. But thank you guys for watching. Next time you see me, I'll be at Mitten State Mayhem. And if you're on your way out there too, I'll see you there. Have a good one. I'll see you guys later. I don't know if anybody noticed this, but I got some sweet new wall art here. This is by my guy Sam B at photosneverdie.com. Amazing art, amazing photographer, takes some great pictures. This right here, this is like all metal. This is a metal print right here, and it's fantastic. I think it really ties the room together, honestly, and I just love the way it looks. I've got a lot of compliments on this thing so far. If you guys are in the market for anything, just look at his catalog. He's got a lot of awesome pictures, I'm hopefully gonna buy about 2 more of these things to put up in here. photosneverdie.com. Check him out. Let him know Midwest Savage sent you. He's a great guy, and he hooked me up with this sweet piece for my little studio man cave action here, and it's fantastic. I love it. photosneverdie.com. Check him out.